Hello, Libra. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you're doing well. This is a message for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Libra. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. All right, Libra, let's get into the message for you. What do we have for Libra? For Libra's highest and greatest good. The energy today is interesting, to say the least. We're getting a lot of, as I'm doing this reading, and I say this often, but we're getting a lot of solar activity, again, solar flares and some radiation storms. My internet keeps getting knocked offline, not just mine, wherever I go, it seems to be happening. But I'm feeling upgrades, light codes, information coming in from the cosmos. And I don't need the internet. I need to sit and receive. Let's see what the message is for you. Message for Libra, please. You're taking these? Yes? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Energetic upgrades. Whether you're aware of it or not, consciously or unconsciously, we're getting the opportunity to level up. We're getting the opportunity to move on from the level or stair step or version that we have been in for however long we needed to be in for our evolutionary growth and dissolving the old, seeing ourselves, seeing the energetic templates that need to be neutralized within us through the cosmic mirror. Anywho, we have Sacral chakra as the first card out, and that's a power center right there, Libra. Your creativity, as well as your sexuality, as well as your ability to connect to others at a very deep and intimate level. Not necessarily sexually, but just with depth, not surface level. So you're moving on from an old phase here that maybe had been a slow period, a slow burn from what I'm hearing. But energetically and internally, your internal compass is kind of guiding you and taking you towards the light, towards something that is more alive with life. There had been a long period. It seemed as though you were waiting for the seasons to change within you, energetic shifts to happen. Maybe you felt like you were going ahead and then you got hit by a wall and you kind of had to take a few steps back. I think a lot of us have been going through that. And it is better, it's best to actually just go with the flow of how you feel each and every moment of each and every day, and gathering the information and releasing what you need to release. We have solar plexus chakra. We're going to dive a little deeper in there, but I think that you're becoming more confident within yourself, as well as determined, because what is coming? Truth. These light codes, this information that we're receiving from the cosmos, from the sun, is opening up deeper truth. And this card, Libra, look at the scales of balance. That is you all over. There, if depending on where you are in your journey, if you're still swimming around or battling around in the fourth dimension, you're still weighing between good and bad, right and wrong, hot and cold, black and white. But truly, the truth lies between that. There are always two sides to the same coin, and the purpose of us coming here to Earth this time is to witness that, stay very neutral, and allow whatever is to surface to arise and release. So this is like the Akashic records coming back around, and instead of just constantly experiencing your own Akashic record experience here, which just means like all of the experiences that you've had in this lifetime plus ancestral and all the other lifetimes conjured up together and like what we came to clear, sometimes it can seem like a bit much. The truth is you don't need to do anything but witness yourself, release what is not truth, what is not of your highest and greatest essence from the heart. Whew, big message. Okay. Deep truths and reality about you. We've all carried a template of density, of narcissism, if you will, of some selfishness, distrust in some point in our journey. We have acted and reacted in those darker realms, and we have affected others, consciously or unconsciously, and that truth is coming to the surface for us to clear, to neutralize, to move on, not getting held back in shame or guilt, which we carry those codes too. It's time to move on. Moving on. It's time to move on from that. You've played around in that long enough. All right. Tell me more about sacral chakra for Libra, please. And there are times where we really want to move on from a movie scene that we're in, from a life experience that we're having, and we can't. No matter what we do, no matter how hard we try, we cannot. And the reason why, yeah, there we go, right there. I'm picking this message up strong. The reason why is because there's more there for us to understand, learn, release. And our lower consciousness does not understand or recognize that, but our higher consciousness does. Night of inspiration, frustration, anger, anxiety. Things aren't going the way I want them to go. It's okay. You're moving on. So that this frustrating phase of your life, which may have not always been frustrating, but you have a greater vision, a bigger vision that you are moving on towards. The light, the lighter side of life and your life experience here. It's going to require you to really let go of control and trust in the great unknown. This ladder really standing out to me. It's as though you are crossing the Rubicon of some sort. There's no going back from here. Trust it. This is a new adventure for you, Libra. Be excited. The fool with moving on, get excited. Look at that light. Look at that green leaves on the side, the living, the expression of life itself. Go for it. And don't look back. Only if you have to. Only if the universe brings you back for you to see something you haven't seen. Okay. The waiting is over. Ace of inspiration. A new perspective is on the horizon if you don't already have it. Not only a new perspective, new energy, a new imagination, a new vision, a new passion, a new something. It's the ace. A new connection to yourself, to your higher self. This goes hand in hand with the Knight of Voices. You may have already received some incoming information, communication, or you could also be wanting and able to express, release, not release, but express. Knight of Voices. Fast coming. This is communication, information, either coming from you or coming to you. The wait is over. I keep hearing that over and over again. The wait is over. 10 of emotions with the solar plexus. Look at that. Beautiful. I think that you've gotten a chance to really break yourself free from an old version of yourself And this solar plexus chakra is your will, your drive, your Mars energy, determination, but more so it's with self-confidence, good self-esteem. Bottom of the deck. Again, 3 of inspiration. Overall, being patient, allowing things to fall into place as they will. Do not try to control what is going on right now. Don't try to control where you're going, what you're doing, the timing of it all. I know that there has been some waiting here. Don't try to control it, Libra. The universe already has a greater plan, and the dominoes already started to fall. So allow everything to fall into place for you. We'll get you one last message to wrap this up. Trust. Trust is big. Trust in this. Things may not make logical sense, but you've already been here before. You've faced the fears. You've faced the inner demons. You've seen the versions of you that arise, who we become when we don't get our way, when things don't go our way. Oh, I saw that in me the other day. Again, did not expect that to come out, but it does. And I'm so, okay, let's clear that. I am fully aware. Temper tantrums sometimes will arise. Not towards anybody, but it doesn't matter. It still was coming out of me towards the universe. And then I wake up the next morning going on my apology tour to the universe. We have the inner rescuer. So I think that you're moving on from a version of yourself that likes to escape difficult feelings and difficult experiences. Not that you run away from them, you go into them, but escaping the emotion, the hard-hitting emotion. The firefighter, the inner rescuer will always come online, and you probably have a pretty good escape artist within you, developed from childhood, and self-awareness is the first step, the first stage to enlightenment. And that awareness alone will help you, but also to recognize when the firefighter turns on. We are human. We cannot control these things, but when we can neutralize these parts of ourselves and allow the universe to help us fade away from these patterns, because there really truly is nothing to escape from. It is all embedded, deep wisdom meant for us. So that's what I have for you. The deep truth is being revealed about yourself, within yourself, for yourself. And try not to control anything right now. You're moving on. You're moving on. The waiting is over. That's what I have for you this week, Libra. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you. And I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.